I don't see in this particular case, it's for me, it comes down to just pure incompetence. I ended last episode like almost going on a little bit of a mini rant slash worry about how things are so disorganized and how I've never seen Liverpool in this kind of situation where some Saudi clubs randomly come in and then throw our entire season into turmoil. I listening back to the episode, I thought I was a little over the top in how negative I was being, and then the next day they kind of went and agreed the Caicedo fee, right? When that happened, I was like, oh, so this is what they were planning. Maybe this is what they were planning, and that's why they were so tentative in the. But having seen how this week has gone out, the sheer incompetence of those calling the shots at Liverpool is just. I think if anybody wanted an advertisement for why you need a technical director, sporting director, director of football, all of that, and not somebody who's just loaned in at the last minute for a 3 month stint. It's just watching Liverpool this transfer season. Just go back a month or maybe a month and a half ago, and we signed Szoboszlai, McAllister early. We were all talking about, wow, Liverpool have got their job done nice and early before even preseason has started. Amazing, efficient, typical Liverpool. That seemed like the kind of moves that we were making when we had already closed it 6 months ago. We had already made the decisions, made the discussions, been in touch with the teams, probably the players, closed on personal terms. All of that was done probably months ago. And as soon as the summer came about, we were just making decisions on, do we want to get Szoboszlai or do we want to get Kefren Turam? But both we were talking to and both we were ready with. And those were executed seamlessly, typical Liverpool. The moment something came up that we didn't expect, which is the Fabinho and Henderson transfer, absolute deer in headlights. Now let's think about what's happened here. So we've been talking to Lavia for the entire summer. We've pretty much agreed personal terms with him. That has been reported, and you guys know I don't really care about that whole personal terms bullshit. But this is the first time. This week is the first time where it meant shit, because we've actually closed personal terms with a guy. We've been talking to that team for weeks, like 3 weeks, 4 weeks, and we've not moved on that. We've been budging on 1 million, 2 million, 3 million here and there. Out of nowhere, we come up with 110 million bid for somebody else, and we haven't even spoken to the player. It was just pure deer in headlights behavior, and it is that. So Caicedo was never even thinking about Liverpool as a destination. He's agreed on a contract with Chelsea months ago. In May is what they were reporting. He just suddenly sees a bid, and he think, like, obviously I can understand why he's like, okay, this is not at all what I've thought about. I've already agreed to go to Chelsea, so this is something I'm not going to consider. And at the same time, it's now been reported that Lavia accepted Liverpool's offer, but then felt second choice. So I mean, it's just by that one bid of Caicedo where they had maybe 10% chances of signing him, we screwed Lavia as well. So I don't think that Chelsea's project or Chelsea's wage offering would have been anything different than what they would have got at Liverpool. I think Caicedo was never going to come to Liverpool. It was very stupid. We took a gamble which just did not pay off, and then we ended up losing a guy who was basically, he had booked an Uber all the way to Anfield already, and we lost that guy as well. And we're sitting ducks right now. Everybody knows we have the money. Everybody knows that we're desperate. So I'm just absolutely, I'm shocked, gobsmacked about how this transfer window has gone. Liverpool, who has been probably the best team when it comes to handling transfers, being in the market, the not giving up a position of power in the last 5 years, to now look like sitting ducks like this in the market. I'm absolutely shocked. I know we'll get something done, but now everybody knows